Hello folks, my name is Jake Baldino. Today is January 22nd, and let's talk about Untitled Friday video game news nonsense stuff. The first thing we have to talk about today is a new hotel in Amsterdam that opened up that is a video game hotel. Yeah, and usually I wouldn't talk about this stuff because sometimes it just seems kind of stupid, but oh man, this is awesome. This is the Arcade Hotel, and I completely want to stay here. Apparently, not only does every single room come with a game console, but at the bar you can pass around handheld consoles. There's a lobby filled with all different kinds of video games. There's also a library dedicated to comic books where you can hang out, drink, and read comic books. Sign me up for this place. You guys know I like to talk about tech and stuff like that on the show sometimes. They invented a actual 13 terabyte solid state drive. Look at this monster, 13 terabytes. This is the first time solid state drive sizes have actually surpassed disk-based drive sizes, which is crazy. That being said, it's very fun to look into the future with stuff like this, but this really isn't a consumer-ready drive. Capability-wise is one thing, but what about the fact that this thing costs $19,000? Yeah, sorry if I got your hopes up, but let's move on. According to some leaks, Star Wars Battlefront is getting an update in January with a decent amount of content. This is thanks to EA Brazil accidentally leaking a video. Whoops. Apparently this January update will include a new map set on Tatooine, new clothes for Luke and Leia, daily challenges, private matches, and some special community events. Okay. This is cool, I guess, since, you know, a lot of people hate Battlefront. I still play it once in a while, so maybe I'll check this out for a minute. But the real question is what of that is going to be in the season pass and what is going to be a free update? December got a free update for Battlefront. Is January going to be the same? I really think that the new maps and the new costumes are going to be part of the season pass. The other stuff, the private matches, which are much needed, the daily challenges and shit like that that the game really needs to get people to keep playing, that better be free or that's a big mistake. And briefly, since we're talking about EA, apparently the CEO has been quoted on record as saying, you know, EA isn't so evil after all. The current CEO, Andrew Wilson, has been quoted as saying,
"If you understand the video game business, EA, the branding is this corporate beast that just wants to take money from them while people play our games. That's not actually what we're trying to do."
Okay. All right, that's great. You have good intentions. I gotta say, Andrew Wilson is probably the most likable of EA's CEOs in recent memory, but look at Battlefront. I'm a very big fan of showing, not telling, believing when seeing, or seeing when believing, or whatever. So EA, I'm all about that. I'm all about you being cool and being not evil and, you know, going back to your humble beginnings, but prove it to us.
Prove it!
And speaking of people in the video game industry, let's talk about Metal Gear Solid series creator Hideo Kojima. After leaving Konami and creating his own new studio, Kojima Productions, independently, for those of you that don't know, he has been tasked with working on a PlayStation 4 and possibly PC exclusive game. And thanks to his Twitter, he has been traveling all over the place, visiting a bunch of places like Sony Bend, who made Uncharted Golden Abyss, the Sucker Punch Studios, the guys who make Infamous, Sony Santa Monica. He hangs out with Mark Cerny. He checked out some motion capture places, and basically he's just touring around and seeing what tools he can use from Sony's disposal for his new game, and that's really exciting. Also, can we talk about Hideo Kojima's beard for a second, because it's awesome. He's Renegade now. I like it. Also, speaking of Metal Gear Solid, that fan remake that I talked about last week got a trailer. I linked it below. You can check it out as well as everything else I talk about today. Also, another video game developer news, Jonathan Blow, the creator of Braid and the upcoming The Witness for PlayStation 4 and PC, actually just tweeted a bottle of his own piss. Seriously, I don't know, like everyone was talking about this. I don't know what this means. Maybe he's signifying how long it takes to make a game when you're an indie developer, how much work it takes, how much piss it takes. Maybe you have to drink your own piss while you make a game. Or maybe The Witness is so long that you don't want to get up and you just want to piss in a jar. I have no idea. But whatever, it got his game attention and he's getting free press from a jar of piss that he created. Maybe it's just apple juice. I don't know. But probably the most important thing I'm here to show you guys today is a Just Cause 3 Japanese ad, and it's the most incredible goddamn thing I've ever seen. I can't show the whole thing here, but apparently it's about a girl who jumps out her window and flies around and backflips off of cars and has a grappling hook. It's just so great. It's in that crazy Japanese style. I can't get enough of it. You can click the link down in the description to watch the whole thing, as well as everything else I talked about today. Also, lastly, I posted on my own personal channel my favorite video games of 2015. There's a top 10 list there. You should go and subscribe over there and check it out if you want. But definitely last is our weekly giveaway that we do for this Friday show. If you guys don't know, there's a link down below. It's a mailing list. You sign up for it. You sign up once, you're entered forever for as long as we do this giveaway. Every week, I randomly go in that list, pick one winner, and they get a free game of their choice. This week's winner is Congratulations, Spillmaster12. You got a cool name and you just want a free game. Check your email. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me. Most importantly, I want to hear from you guys in the comments what you think about what we talked about this week. If you're in Europe, would you ever consider staying at that video game hotel in Amsterdam? And also, would you drink Jonathan Blow's piss? Let us know in the comments below. Also, would you ever drink a jar of Jonathan Blow's piss? Let us know in the comments below. Of course, you guys know you can follow me on Twitter and talk about this stuff. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, the whole 9 yards. If you are new to the show, you should know that liking this video, clicking the like button really helps me out, lets me do this show, give you guys cool shit. And subscribing if you're new is also a good idea because we put out videos every single day. But as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Pizza's on me.